we're creating advertising in healthcare all the time and trying to educate and even give people answers, right, on things they might be thinking about. What's your thought on Dr. Google being that resource for answers?
I actually think that Dr. Google is pretty much, my Aunt Jojo. Think about it, think about in the past, right? Your aunt or your grandmother would go to a doctor and they will be like, listen, I'm listening to you, but I have this recipe and you have to, take it like fish oil, and they would have all these things off the list. And the doctor, would listen and would be like, I understand, but let me give you a second opinion. So I have nothing against Dr. Google. Actually gives the doctor the opportunity, right, to listen to patients, because at the end, if they disregard, they're not listening to them. So I think, it's just another opinion, such as Aunt Jojo, is really about the relationship that you're going to have with your patient. So nothing against Dr. Google.
I have to be honest, I Google my symptoms every time, no matter what. But I do that as a preparation for talk to my doctor, so I can, do all the questions and get all the answers. And I think when I have when I found the right source of information, I feel more prepared and more confident by talking to the doctor and getting their decisions about the treatment I'm going to take.
I think it is what it is. Google did not ask us about, hey, I'm going to invent Google. What do you think about this? I think it's the same thing that people felt when they invented the radio, and people were scared about it's supposed to kill the conversations. The same happens with TV and games and social media. We need to deal with this. That's it. It's a part of the contest. It's a part of reality. That's it. We need to create strategies in order to understand what is happening and deal with.
It's a cliche in our business that we are here to give people information. That's especially how we justify consumer advertising. We say, well, we do DTC because it's going to give people information. So it'd be hard to be against Dr. Google. Google's just there so people can get information. I just think you just have to encourage people to then also get reputable information and make sure, and then talk to their doctor is a legit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's any kind of information is useful, right? But like I was saying, it scares the shit out of me. Sometimes I'll search something. I was looking at I was getting blood work. You get blood tested for some things, and you go, "What's my number? Oh, my number's too high." And I'm like, "Is that the right number?" And I obsess over the number, and then I call the doctor. And I'm like, "Is this number right?" And they're like, "Don't worry about it." I don't know. Yeah, I use it. Information's good, but you sort of have to, I don't know.
Self-edit.
Yeah, self-edit. Yeah.